everyone, Nancy here from YourEnergyRx.com with your quantum healing code for June 2022. Before we begin, I'd like to invite you to check out the YourEnergyRx.com website for info on our latest offering, Energy Checks, as well as one-on-one healings, mentoring, downloadable workshops and masterclasses, and wearable healing tools. This month, we continue our series on rising to a higher consciousness as we look at understanding divine guidance and asking the question, can divine guidance still be my idea? If you missed last month's code, the link is in the description below. I really feel that divine guidance is totally misunderstood. I remember when I just didn't get it. At first glance, it feels like we're being dragged toward a place of someone else's desire or wish for us. And this is where we get it wrong. Divine guidance is the universe's way of directing us toward our dreams, our goals. The universal mind has only one job: ask, and we shall receive. As we put our attention on things, any things, this universal GPS jumps into action, coordinating the billions of options available to get us to the thing we have our attention on, regardless of whether we think it's a good thing or a bad thing. The universe only sees a neutral thing. For example, you wake up, go into the bathroom, look into the mirror, and think, damn, I really feel fat today. The universe jumps into action and begins sending you messages, urges, co-conspirators, all of which have been designed to exactly reflect and support the energy that you just put into the universe. I really feel fat today. And lo and behold, you end up with another day of weight loss failure in your eyes. The universe, on the other hand, was only giving you what you asked for, the thing you fueled with your energy. It doesn't have an opinion as to any positive or negative feelings we might have on the subject. The universe simply follows our instructions. Divine guidance is universal GPS at work. So in answer to the question we posed at the top of this presentation, can divine guidance still be my idea? The divine guidance you receive is absolutely your idea, and only your idea. So since we're working on the pineal, which is the seat of our intuition and picture-making abilities, and on our intention to raise our consciousness, let's pull a code to rewire the pineal to see only our goals rather than where we are, and open us to clearly see the divine guidance intended to move us toward those goals. And the code that emerged is from the Energy Balancing by Numbers series. It is Balance the Pineal. So let's get right to it and install this code. First thing I'd like you to do is ground, if you know how to ground. And if you don't know how to ground, go ahead and put your attention on the base of your spine. There are many ways to ground. Today we're doing the base of our spine, where you're going to wrap a cord or cable or wire around the base of your spine and drop the other end all the way to the center of the planet and plug it in. This is our connection to the earth. And then at the base of your spine, I'd like you to come up and create a switch that says release and put the intention, the commandment into that switch that anything that's not yours or no longer serves you will be released down the grounding cord and given to the center of the earth. And down there, that energy is recycled, renewed, and returned to either its original owner or back into general use as a neutral bucket of energy. And breathe. And then come on up to the center of your head. That's behind your eyes, between your ears. And create a space in there from which to work. This is where we can see or perceive images. Not everyone sees or perceives visual images. Some people hear it, some people feel it, some people just know it off the top of your head. And all ways of receiving your messages are valid, and all ways are perfect for you. But for right now, let's get to the center of our head. We are working on the pineal gland, and that's up there in the head. And then right-handers, left-handers, there's a position we take on when we install these codes to help our body understand better where the signal's coming from, where it's going, and what it's supposed to be doing. It's really nice to get our bodies involved. So right-handers, left-handers, right-handers. Dominant hand, right hand on the center of your chest, over top of your heart chakra. And the other hand goes in the air like an antenna. That's going to capture the code and bring it into our space. Left-handers, switch it. Left hand, dominant hand on the center of your chest over your heart chakra. And it's going to deliver the code into your space to be used and balance you out. As I read off this code, I'm going to read it multiple times. I'd like you to picture where you think source is. That's the universal mind that contains everything, really. And we're going to ask source for this code. And this sequence of numbers has an energy on it, has a frequency, that's going to help us bring our version of that code up to full power for us. Okay? So wherever you see source, wherever you picture source, as I read the code off, picture it coming into your antenna hand, across your shoulders, down your delivery arm, and into your heart chakra. And from there, you're going to command that code that's coming from source, it's neutral, to find your version of the code and bring your version up to full power for you. Okay? And as that code comes up to full power for you, it will entrain or affect codes surrounding it and begin to bring them into balance for you as well. So this is not just a one and done thing. Okay? This single code will help other codes come up to full power. But I recommend that you repeat this code on your own during the next couple of weeks to really strengthen the energies that are in your space and get you back into balance. I mean, you go to the gym once, yeah, that's nice, but it does not get you fit. You have to repeat the process. And the codes are no different. Our energy space needs to be continually worked, just like our physical space. Okay? So, here we go. Assume the position. We ask for, accept, and align with this EBN code. It's with gratitude we accept the assisting frequency for Balance the Pineal. 9347-5868-78 574768. 9347-5868-78 574768. 9347-5868-78 574768. 9347-5868-78 574768. 9347-5868-78 574768. 9347-5868-78 574-768. 9347-5868-78 574-768. And close up the installation by putting both hands on the heart chakra and be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is so. Wow. Wow, that was a good one. Whew. Okay. Well, next month, as we work on rising to a higher consciousness, we'll be looking at clearing the fear of taking action. To better understand what's going on with these codes, I encourage you to watch my presentation on how the codes work, and the link is below. And please subscribe to this channel. Also, check out my YourEnergyRx.com Quantum Healing Code Carriers Facebook group for even more codes. So that's it for now. I'm Nancy. Enjoy this month's code. And remember, there's a code for that. See ya. Bye.